All right, so my daughter had walked in the room, and I had to set her straight. So that's why I paused the video. But yeah, basically I was going into how Jake always using an excuse. Oh, the Lord knows my heart. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 32. It says, "And lo, thou art unto them as a very loving song, and one that have pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, and they do them not." It says, "And when it comes to pass, lo, it will come, they shall know that a prophet has been among them." See? So this is talking about what? The covenantous people. Matter of fact, I'm going to go from 31, because that 31 is where I wanted. It says, and they come unto thee as a people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear my words, but they will not do them. For with their mouths they show much love, which means what? I mean, oh, the Lord know my heart. The Lord know I love him. God bless. All praises to the Lord. You know, with their mouths, they love showing their praises to the Lord, man. And it also goes into what, man? That also goes into the with a zeal. They have that zeal in Romans. It talks about that zeal that all Israel has, but they don't have according to knowledge, because they don't know how to rightfully serve the Lord, man. Rightfully serving the Lord is what, man? Doing works and having faith. All right, knowing the proper breakdowns of the scriptures, man. These people do not have those. All right, so thus far they don't know how to serve the Lord, man. But it's not their own doings. The Lord actually don't want them to serve. All right, I'm gonna finish reading that, and I'm gonna get that in Isaiah. It says, but their hearts go after their own covenants. Yeah, man, because they don't really want to serve. You got their own philosophy, their own ways. They don't even follow. Here it is, which that scripture doesn't mean what it means, but here it is. It says, "Forgive thy enemy, turn the other cheek," and all them other scriptures. But you got a so-called people in the church gossiping and would fucking fight their brother or their sister into fucking death. You have two Christians fight each other to death, or you have two Christians argue. I remember I seen this one nephew Tommy, what's the name? He was acting like he was gonna dig up his father or something. He was using the Lord's name in vain. He was threatening him. He was gonna kill him. He was saying all that. I'm like, wait a minute, this coming from a Christian? I thought you were supposed to be such. I guess he's saying, yeah, I am this, but you brought up the real nigga in me. Hey, first of all, ain't nobody on this planet Earth can basically should make you turn and make you disobey the Lord's commandments. All right, nobody should have that much power over you. Not even your damn self. You got if a really brother makes you that mad where he feel like he's gonna make you go off, then you got to really check yourself. Because one, what you getting mad at a brother for? And two, I'm not saying what you getting mad because brothers don't make other brothers mad, but I'm saying like if a brother did really do something to make you that mad, you shouldn't just bottle that all up or be like, man, I'm gonna kill this nigga. This nigga thinking no, man, you gotta go talk to the brother. But another brother shouldn't get you that riled up for it's just gonna make you go off and make you be like, man, forget the scriptures right now. I'm worried about I'm worried about what happened, man. Forget them scriptures. No, man. That's how them Christians act, man. That's why the elder apostles call them what? Rinky dink Christians, man. All right? They don't really what's it called? They don't really practice what they preach. They can care less about the things that they teach, man. All right? But the Lord don't want to convert them, man. Because the Lord knows their heart. Like, hey, this is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 10. It says, "Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their hearts, and convert and be healed." See? It says we got to make these people heart fat. Means that what? They're puffed up full of pride. We actually making them saying, "Oh no, I don't want to hear that." I don't want to hear what comes out that Bible. Let me hear what you got to say, you know? Because the Lord doesn't want them, man. The Lord has having that angel put that veil up over them where he doesn't, where he can actually, they're without excuse now. Oh, you rejected me, so I have a rightful way to kill you now, you know? That's the Lord's game plan, okay? Because the Lord knows that they didn't want to serve him in the first place, man, all right? These are they that cried out for the murderer, but I'm trying to, I don't know why I get his name mixed up with Belshazzar, but Barabbas, that's what his name is, Barabbas, man. These are the they that cried out for Barabbas, all right? So guess what? They're getting Barabbas, man, because guess what? The scripture says they made a covenant with death, all right? And in hell, they are in agreement with the hell. It's talking about the grave, all right? So guess what? They're going to die to death, man. The same must know about death by pain, okay? They got to die, man, all right? 2/3 of Israel must be cut off by slaughter, all right? And only 1/3 is going to be brought through that fire. That 1/3 in the elect, 144,000 men, okay? So with that, Lord willing, I hope this video was edifying for you, brothers. Hey, walk the walk. Just don't talk the talk. Practice what you preach and have works with that faith, man. All right? It all goes in one. It's like oxygen and hydrogen. You know, it's like H2O. You know, H2O is not just hydrogen. Water is not just hydrogen. And water is just not just oxygen. You put them both together, then they make water. You can't just take like, oh my God, I'm running out of water. Let me just take some hydrogen and just hold myself over until I get some oxygen and then mix that with it and then I get water. No, you must have both in order to get the benefit of it. All right. If you have one without the other, it's not going to work. It's like a plug and a socket. The socket is nothing without the plug, without something plugging in there. And the plug is nothing without a socket to go in, you know? So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahshua Bashem, Kakadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom.